Hello friends, and welcome back to my channel. So I know the lighting is absolutely atrocious. I am so sorry. Right now it's 8:48 p.m. So we're gonna be working the latest London once again. And you guys, I'm scared. I'm not even gonna lie. I am scared to work this flight. And if you don't know what I'm talking about and you don't know why I'm scared, go watch this video because it'll tell you everything you need to know. That was such a madhouse. It was so chaotic. There was so much going on that now I'm actually fearful to go work this trip and see how this goes. But I guess it's time to rip the band-aid off. Let's go ahead, get our stuff out and head inside, you guys, and hope, hold on, I'm gonna turn it down because I know it's about to blare, and hope that this trip goes a lot better than the last time. And I wore my breast cancer awareness scarf. Do you guys love this? I think it's so cute, but I didn't know how to tie it. I'm not even gonna lie. I was like, I'm not sure. I don't know. Maybe it would look better on like your actual neck. But anyways, so I just tied it up like this. And right now, you guys, it's a full moon. I'm gonna try to show you. So hopefully people aren't out doing like crazy stuff. I need everybody to take a chill pill. A chill pill. I need an easy one. I deserve an easy one tonight. Okay, hopefully I tied that up well enough. I didn't bring my whole cooler bag. I just brought like that Amazon bag that I like, but let's go ahead and head inside.
I fell into a big black hole. It got me stone cold.
Okay, you guys, we made it! Welcome to London. Y'all, this is the most tired I've ever been coming in. I am so exhausted and I was like, oh no, I'm going to slam click. Like, this was a real concern of mine. I was like, I'm gonna end up slam clicking in London, which for those of you who do not know what slam clicking is, it's kind of a term amongst flight attendants where you basically like slam the door, you click it, you're done, you just stay in your room on your layover, which I will slam click if the layover is short, and I try never to slam click if the layover is decently long. So I got a coffee. We're gonna be chugging this bad boy. I also don't have much time because I'm meeting downstairs with two of the flight attendants. One of my friends that I actually worked in Sean with, as well as another flight attendant. And I think we're gonna end up going over to like the Soho Chinatown area. I'm not really sure, but my friend always finds like the best food spots. I don't know where he like finds all these places, but every time I see his Instagram story, it's like the most immaculate food places. So I am excited about that. I think I'm gonna wear my new Primark jacket that I got a couple days ago when I was here, as well as my MCM purse and maybe some tall socks. I'm not exactly sure yet. I don't know exactly what the vibe is, but I need to figure it out and figure it out fast. So after finally deciding on an outfit, we walked over to take the tube station. We really just took it a few stops to get us closer to the area that we were thinking about eating at, but we didn't know exactly where. So once we decided on a restaurant, we realized that taking the bus was gonna be the best thing for us, which I was very excited because I've never taken the bus before and it was very crowded. I think I actually prefer the tube station. And then finally we ended up on this wonderful Malaysian restaurant. I went ahead and let Jasper order all 5 dishes that we just decided to kind of split family style, and every single dish was more delicious than the last. Everything just kept me wanting more and more. And then finally we decided to go over to this tea room that Jasper has been to. He said the downstairs is really, really cool, but you have to have a reservation for that. So I ended up just getting this lychee tea drink, which was wonderful, and then passing out. Good morning, you guys. Oh my goodness, I like passed out like a log. This flight, like coming here, I feel like I was like hit with a truck. I was so exhausted. Sorry, you guys. I think I'm just gonna like crawl back into this bed because it's like so comfortable. Oh no, this angle is probably like not flattering. None of these angles are probably flattering, but I think we said that we're gonna go downstairs and do breakfast just at the hotel because they have a breakfast here that's only £5. And it's kind of like an English breakfast. There's a couple like American style options, but it's more of like that traditional English breakfast buffet. It's pretty good. It's not like the best food ever. I've definitely had better food like outside of the hotel, but also it's £5. And for £5, it is phenomenal. For £5, it's the best thing you've ever eaten. And then we also talked about going over to Marks and Spencer's as well, right now it's raining, which we kind of knew it was gonna happen. Like it says it's supposed to stop raining in the morning. Like I wonder, where's my phone? You know you've been to London a lot when London's the first one that pulls up on the weather app. But yeah, it says it's supposed to stop raining in the morning. So I think by the time that we're done with breakfast, hopefully it stops raining. But I don't want to be overly ambitious because right now my personality is this bad. Sometimes things in this room get a little interesting. Just let me show you. So I have like the fridge down here with my straightener, and then I just set you guys there, and I'm just gonna use like this mirror and like this table. It gets to be like tight quarters around here. But funny story, while I was downstairs yesterday getting coffee, I bumped into a Phoenix flight attendant. I believe she said her name was Jennifer, and she was familiar with my channel because it's either her daughter or her niece, and she was laughing at the fact that I also call it like a cruise ship room and that it's like tight quarters in here. And she gave me a tip. She said she takes the ironing board out of the closet because you can raise it or lower it all different heights, and she gets ready on that with like her little makeup travel mirror. And I was like, oh my god, that's so genius, because there's really like nowhere to get ready or to put your stuff. But the only problem is I didn't bring a makeup, like I don't have a cosmetic travel mirror with me. So we just had to make do with what you gotta make do. But one thing about flight attendants is we're very savvy. We get very, very innovative. I think it's a trait you kind of learn on the plane, especially when you don't have everything you're supposed to have. All right, so I just finished getting ready. This is the breakfast fit. I wish I would have brought like a sweater with me, but I don't have one. So I'm just going to pack my bag up and go downstairs for breakfast. So if we end up going to Marks and Spencer, I'm gonna have to come back to the room and get my grocery shopping bag as well as a coat. But for now, let's go ahead and head downstairs. So we just got back to the room. We went over to Marks and Spencer and then to Waitrose, and then from there to Boots. I think I went a little crazy. Like this bag is like heavy, it's full. I'm going to have to be smart on how I pack this because all of the liquids, so like any dressings, yogurt, stuff, I'll kind of tell you, but all of that stuff has to go through security, it has to be pulled out separately. So I've got to pack smart and pack like everything that doesn't need to be pulled out at the bottom and everything that does at the top. So I only got one thing at Boots because Jasper was like, you have to try this face mask. It's amazing. It's like a cucumber face mask. You leave it on for 3 minutes and it's by the Boots brand. Now, if you don't know what Boots is, it's kind of like, I would say it's kind of like a mix between like if you mix like a CVS and a Sephora together. That's the vibe. That's kind of the vibe where it has a lot of CVS stuff, but also way more like makeup and skincare and cosmetics than a CVS would. So that's kind of my theories. If you have a better explanation, like leave it down below. But that's all I picked up, which I still have room in my liquids bag because I ran out of my sunscreen. I'm gonna have to order more. I love Tula's sunscreen. It looks so pretty under my makeup, and I completely ran out and I didn't realize it until this trip. I was like going to put it on and I had no more. So as soon as we get back, I've got to order more Tula products. I have a code for them, you guys. If y'all want to use it, you're welcome to. If you don't, you don't. But okay, so I'm gonna show you the stuff I got. It's gonna be kind of hard to differentiate between like what's from Waitrose and what's from Marks and Spencer because everything's just kind of like thrown in the bag, but I'll try to walk you through everything. So the first thing I got was a big old thing of lightly salted edamame. So I'm gonna eat this on the plane. I also went ahead and got a rainbow salad. So it has like red pepper, beets, and stuff in there. So I'm also gonna eat this on the plane. And then I picked up a half chicken. So Jasper said like he just takes gloves and kind of rips the chicken up, but this is like a much more affordable option than doing like the little chicken slices I have. I'm gonna throw it on my salad and have some edamame with it. So I'm gonna just have the plain chicken. I'm like, there's no space here. These two yogurts, the macros look amazing. I'm probably actually gonna eat one before we even go. So one is raspberry, the other is vanilla. I also got a different brand. Okay, I got this one. So I got these at Waitrose, and then I got this one at Marks and Spencer. I think these have better macros than this one. Sometimes it can be really hard to tell because the way they do nutrition info in Europe is much different. It goes by like every 100 grams. And so the serving sizes are a little bit different. Not saying that American serving sizes are easy to figure out, because sometimes it's like, oh, here's your serving size, but there's 3 servings in the container. So sometimes it gets a little tricky for both. But anyways, I think this has the better macros than this one, but this one looks good too. So it's like a gut health yogurt, and this one's black currant, which piqued my interest. So all of these have to be pulled out to go through security. I'm gonna end up popping one of these open because your food liquids don't have to go in the bag. They can go by themselves. So another thing I got, which looks so good, is these habanero chili tortilla chips. So I got these as well as a sour cream dip, and I thought this would be good if I want like a snack or something. I also got these. So these are like 12 mini macarons. I always get kind of confused between macaron and macaroon. A lot of times I just say macaroon. I know. Just don't judge me. But yeah, I got these and they look so cute. And I think it said it was only, per each macaroon's only 48 calories, and that's it. So it's like 1.2 grams fat, 8 grams of carbs, and 1 gram of protein. So I was like, for a nice little snack when you just need that moment, like do y'all ever have that moment where you're like, I just need something sweet, like something small, sweet? I was like, yeah, come on now. So the next thing I got is a little interesting, because one thing I've learned since being here is that when you get salads like this, they don't usually come with dressing. And I feel like in the States, there's always like a dressing included in there, or at the very least, there'll be like packs of dressing that you can get on the side that you can buy. But here they don't do that. So I was like, So I went ahead and picked up one of these, which are kind of nearby, but I feel like that's a lot of dressing, no? But this one is a reduced fat Caesar dressing. And then I also picked up just like these little cheese sticks. The cheese here is so good. It's so good. I'm like down to like my last block of cheese from here. So I was like, let me just get a few of these. And I know this is bad, but sometimes I love like just eating like cheese and crackers, like those water crackers, is that what they're called? The water biscuits? I don't remember. But the crackers that I've shown you guys, I got a pack last time I was here a couple days ago. So sometimes I like to just eat like cheese and crackers like for a meal. I know that's like not great, but it's just like the perfect little like thing. So this last item is the one I am most excited about. I'm actually like probably inappropriately excited for this, which is like how you know like I'm old. You guys know I've been on a turmeric shot kick. I've been trying turmeric shots all over the place, different like stores in London, different places in Dublin, different places in the States. And a lot of you guys did tell me, you're like, just take a turmeric pill, because I was not liking the taste of the turmeric shots, which I do have turmeric pills at home, but like honestly, I just forget to take them. I don't know why, because I have to take pills for my rheumatoid arthritis every day. So you would think I would remember, but I don't. But anyways, I was like, you know what? We're gonna stick with the turmeric shots. Eventually, someday, I'm gonna start liking them. And you guys, someday came. Someday came that I actually really, really enjoy drinking my turmeric shot now. Like, I can't explain it, because before I was like, they tasted horrible. I don't know if you guys remember my first reaction the first time I ever had one. Bottoms up. Oh. This is horrendous, and now I actually love them. I really do. But anyways, I found these huge turmeric shots. Like, in each one is 7 turmeric shots, and I was like, what a deal. Like, I've only seen, I brought one from the States. Sorry, I'm gonna wiggle you because y'all are on the fridge. But I brought one from the States. I get these at Aldi, which I feel like they're more affordable here. Oh, that's the wake up call. There you go. I feel like they're more affordable here than in the States, but because I think like one of these cost me like $2.50. Don't quote me on that, but it's something similar. I'm gonna actually drink this one though. But yeah, so I found like these big ones, and like Chip and I both like to drink these now. They're really, really good if you have inflammation and stuff, and they're really good for your health. So I got 2 of those. So that is everything I got. So I've gotta start repacking. I'm just gonna use this as my 3rd bag because I didn't bring a 3rd bag. So I'm finishing getting my stuff all packed up, and I was like, I'm getting a little hungry. So I decided to open this yogurt, and you guys, I don't know, like, I don't know, it's so much thicker. I kind of feel like this would pass like the Dairy Queen test. You know, like the Blizzard where they like dump it over and it's so thick that nothing spills out. I'm still a little suspicious, so I'm not gonna do it because I would like hate to do that to the cleaners that have to come into this room. Like I would be mortified if I did that because I just had like a dumb idea. But regardless, it seems like thicker than I'm used to. Oh, that's my alarm. I set an alarm basically to tell me like, hey, it's kind of time to start getting your uniform on and do the finishing touches of packing. Most everything's done. I just have to get the food in my bag, get my cords, and get dressed. And I think that's it. But yeah, it's really good. It kind of tastes like a dessert mousse. I have 20 minutes. That was my 20-minute alarm. So I'm gonna finish. I'm gonna finish my yogurt and finish packing everything up. And then I think it's time to head downstairs.
You got me stoned.